Global greetings to all my fellow Reflites. I am Moksha Shukla from class 4th, and in this video we are going to discuss chapter 2's question and answers for science. Let's start. Chapter 2: Adaptation in plants. Define. Habitat: the place where a plant naturally lives and grows is called its habitat. Saprophytic plants: some plants do not have chlorophyll and are not green in color. They cannot make their own food. They absorb food from dead plants and animals. These plants are called saprophytic plants. Breathing roots: plants such as mangroves grow in marshy areas. So, in order to breathe oxygen, their roots grow upwards towards the sky in the air. These roots are called breathing roots. Answer the following. Question 1. What are the main uses of the plants of the grass family? The main uses of plants of grass family are: grass like bamboo has a great nutritional value. Some grasses are used to make medicines. Dried grass is used as a packing material. Roots of roots of grasses bind the soil well and help in the con- conservation of soil. Where do pine and fir trees grow well? Why? Fir and pine trees grow well in hilly and straight. Due to their conical shape, they are also called conifers. Their leaves are thin, tough, and needle-like with a waxy coating to prevent damage from snow or rainfall. Question 3. Why do some plants have thorns on the plant body? Some plants have thorns on their body to protect them from animals. What is the difference between free floating plants and fixed floating plants? Answer: free floating plants and fixed floating plants. First, free floating plants. 1. These plants float on water as their roots are not fixed to the bed of the pond. 2. Their stems are reduced and roots are well developed. 3. Leaves have thin waxy coating. Water, water hyacinth. Pis- Examples are water hyacinth and pistia. Now, fixed floating plants. Fixed floating plants. 1. These plants also float on water, but their roots are fixed to the bed of the pond. Stems are light and hollow to enable the leaves and flowers to float. 3. Leaves are broad with waxy coating. Example: water lily and lotus. Question 5. What do you mean by adaptation? The special features that allow plants to survive in a particular habitat are called adaptations. How are mangroves suited? Correction. How are mangroves suited to live in swampy areas? The roots of mangroves grow grow out of the soil to breathe, as the clay and sticky soil does not allow the roots to breathe. These roots have tiny pores or openings at the tip, so mangroves are suited to live in swampy areas. Now, flowchart number 1. Terrestrial plants. There are there are 6 topics: on mountains, marshy areas, plains, coastal areas, desert, desert, and hot, humid, and damp area. On mountains are such as pine and fir tree. On marsh areas are such as mangroves. On plains are such as neem and mango. On coastal areas are such as coconut. In desert areas, they are also called xerophytes and are as cactus and babool. Hot, humid, and damp areas have teak and rubber. Now, flowchart number 2. The topic is aquatic plants. They have three types of plants: free floating plants, fixed floating plants, and submerged or underwater plants. The free floating plants are such as duckweed and pistia. The fixed floating plants are such as lotus and water lily. The submerged or underwater plants are as hydrilla and tape grass. Now, let's go with the books exercise. Now your turn. Page number 29. Multiple choices. 1. The cone-shaped plants are found in dash hilly areas. This plant has needle-like leaves. Pine. To reduce the loss of water, the leaves of desert plants are modified to spines. This is a submerged plant. Tape grass. This is an insectivorous plant. Pitcher plant. True or false? On page number 25. Plants growing in a hot and damp climate have a few leaves. False. Stems of xerophytes are thick and fleshy. True. Lotus can grow in deserts. False. Water lily an insectivorous Water lily is an insectivorous plant. False. Bamboo shoots are rich in vitamin. True. Fill up. On page number 25. The place where a plant naturally lives and grows is called its habitat. Plants growing on mountains are called conifers. Plants growing in marshy areas have dash roots. Breathing. Venus flytrap is a dash plant. Insectivorous. Sugarcane belongs to the dash family. Grass. Match. On, on page number 25 only. Column A, column B. Mango. Plains. Cactus. Desert. Desert. Mangrove. Marshy area. Pine. Hilly area. Coconut. Coastal area. Tape grass. Submerged plant. Duckweed. Free floating plant. Now, on page number 26, answer in one word. A plant that has spines. Cactus. A plant with no stomata. Tape grass. A plant that bears cones. Conifer. A plant with breathing roots. Mangrove. A plant with wax coated leaves. Lotus. A plant in which the stem makes and stores food. Date palm. Now, on page number 27, HOTS or VBQs. Why, what makes people a sacred tree? People is a People tree is considered as a sacred tree because Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment under the people tree called Bodha tree. It is the only one tree that gives oxygen at night also. 2. Why can't a lily plant survive in a desert? Desert. Lily plant cannot survive in a desert because its natural habitat is water. Now, let's come to page number 19. Check and proceed. Fill in the blanks. Special features that allow a living being to live in a particular habitat are called adaptations. Terrestrial plants are the plants that grow on land. Plants that grow on mountains have dash shaped leaves. Thin desert plants desert plants are known as dash xerophytes. Waterlogged places are called dash swamps or marshes. So, in this video, we discussed the book exercises, HOTS, and the question answers. So, see you in the next video. Bye.